Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another vlog, coming to you from cold, windy Pembrokeshire. And I have to be honest, this week I have had creator's block. I haven't been feeling it. I think it's kind of because of the weather. I just haven't really been creating reels. I haven't had much inspiration to do anything to film for YouTube, even though I have been riding every day and doing different kinds of things every day. I keep thinking like, oh, they're not interesting, no one will want to watch, etc, etc, even though I watch people just riding all the time. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to try and bring you making sure I'm dizzy now. Gonna try and bring you me just riding at home. I'll talk you a little bit through what I'm going to practice. I'm no instructor, I am no professional, I'm very much an amateur. I go for these lessons and then I try and bring what I've learned in a lesson home and try and work on it at home. The problem is though, I do have questions and I do come across problems I don't know the answers to, so I get a little bit scared sharing these things with you because I might not be doing it right, and I'm really sorry. So don't see this as a how-to or a lesson or me teaching anyone anything. This is literally just me riding at home, fumbling my way through and seeing what we get. I'm starting with Charlie. I'm also going to ride Manny. Two very different horses. I think Charlie will be the easier one. Famous last words, we'll probably find out. And I'm going to work a little bit on a mixture of lessons I've had. One was when I was at camp with Callum Banfield, and it was working down this 6 stride distance and also having a 6 stride distance on a turn, working on that 6-yard canter and just trying to get a feel for that canter. And I'm also going to combine that with another exercise which was kind of a little bit Ros Canter-y. We did do it a bit in Ros Canter's lesson, and then I have also done it with my instructor at home, Ninu, where you land after a jump and turn a circle before jumping another jump. So I don't know, they possibly slightly contradict each other in that, excuse me, I'm also trying to figure this out, in that one is opening up your canter and one is kind of shutting it down. But I think the whole point, or at least I'm going to try, is to keep, thank you, that fairly, thank you, that'll do. Is that okay? Yeah. Thank you, my wonderful assistant here. We're going to try and keep a fairly decent canter on the circle after landing. That's the idea. It might go very wrong. It might not go right. It might be ugly. I have no idea. Probably won't share this if it's really ugly. So if you're seeing this intro, then I must have been either very brave and prepared to share the ugly with you, or it went okay. Right, Charlie boy, we'll start with a little warm up. See you in a bit. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Woo! He's looking you. Nice Jemima! Nice Jemima, you funny boy. Fan canter on, lad. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, steady. I always start these vlogs like you watch all the vlogs. You might be new here. If you are new here, this is Charlie. He is a 15-hand diesel horse that I bought as an unbroken 4-year-old, and I produced him through last year, did a couple of events. He's had a quiet-ish winter, we're now just getting back into it. He won't have done loads of jumping. This is probably the first time I've jumped him this year, but then it is only the second week in January. But probably actually only the 4th-ish time I've jumped him this winter now on. Like he has, as in like pretty now, as in we've jumped gorse bushes and been a little bit feral, but we haven't jumped pretty or winter. His canter wouldn't be the most adjustable. So my kind of goal is as well, we're going to give it a little go down the 6 stride distance, is to also perhaps try for 7 strides and maybe 5 strides. I don't really want to open him up loads because he is quite long and flat anyway, so I don't really want to be opening him up. I want to be balancing him more. And then on myself, I'm going to be trying really, really, really hard to ride with soft hands and my lower leg back, because I am a little bit of a sod coming into a fence with my lower leg forwards and pulling. My guilty traits, they are. Good boy, steady. Straight. Good boy, steady. Now no rushing. Good boy. Good boy. 6 down the straight when we got 7 on the turn. So quite like to get 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy. So I did get 6 on the turn, but we also did get quite flat. Now something I am working really hard on trying to understand, but don't really understand yet, is the idea of having a big canter that isn't fast, if that makes sense. So it's not a case of just going faster in order to get that big canter. It's a case of more power to get that canter. And I change the rein and try and come up that distance this time. Good boy, we'll try a little walk to canter, just for good practice. A little bit behind my leg, good boy. Canter. A little bit sloppy, but there was try. Good boy. So leg and hand and leg and hand and leg. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy. Woo. So that's first distance was very sloppy. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy, woo. Woo. Again. One more time. Come to me. Good lad, canter. Boy, a little bit lazy in the canter there, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy. A little bit fast. Whoa. Come to me. Come to me. Whoa. A little bit fast down that 6, a straight 6 that time. A little bit flat. In general, I would say, if I'm being critical of myself. Good boy. Okay, I'm gonna let him catch his breath. I'm gonna sack off the curving line slightly. And I'm going to try and now get 7 down the long straight in both directions, and if I feel like I've got that, then I'll start jumping him over these little jumps in the middle. I feel like his canter is flat. I think I probably need to work it more. I don't feel like I've got a little powerhouse underneath me, but that is also slightly, the time of year. He wouldn't be as fit as he could be. I do feel like trying to shorten this canter now will help to engage my seat a little bit more, because I feel like I'm going to feel like I have to put more leg on and use a bit more hand in order to try and get him to wait for those 7 strides. Let's see if that's the case. Good lad, canter. No, that was sloppy. We'll try it again. Inside leg, bend, outside leg, canter. Good boy. Good boy. Head up. Good boy. Go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good boy. 7. Good boy. And trot. I'm going to add another transition in here, partly to save his energy and partly because his first canter transition was floppy. Canter, good boy. That was better. 1, 3, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are getting it, but it was not nice. Good boy, Canter. Good boy. Try again one more time. I'm going to try and get a little bit more weight earlier on. I feel like we're getting all our weight in the last few strides. Now wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good boy. He is doing it, but it's not pretty. Good boy. Ooh. There's very little sit in his canter at the moment. Ooh. Again, I think it's a strength thing, a balance thing. That one was a little bit better, but I felt like I didn't cheat, but I started doing the weighting before I even got to the first pole. So we already landed in a slightly backward canter. I don't know if that is cheating or a good ploy, I have no idea, because I kind of feel like there already was a smaller canter. It wasn't that he actually really waited for me on landing. Good boy, should we take this off? You're probably warm enough now. Maybe that will get us some extra go-go's. Let's try a little cross ball, shall we? I'm going to try. Pardon? Oh, thank you. You are most correct. Let's try 7. Going up the school, shall we? Ooh, hello. Hello, cheeky boy. The exercise sheet off, have we? Okay, leg and hand and seat, leg back. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would appear the exercise sheet coming off has given us, oh, a little bit more go-go. Good boy. No, you're fighting now. Fighting now. Good boy. Whoa. 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 Good boy. You got it, but it wasn't pretty. Hey, 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 hey. Good boy. You're not very feisty. Good boy. Steady work. Steady work. Good lad. Canter. Better. Good boy. Nice canter. Good. Oh, I think that was the best one yet. Ooh. Ooh. Right, finish with my flat work. Don't let it die. Ooh. And trot. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Woo. Something I'm very naughty for doing at home is just kind of letting them and me die as soon as they've done the exercise. For some reason, trying to control my canter down a 7 stride distance. It's fun and not easy, but easier. Trying to control my canter afterwards for an unknown amount of time. It's really difficult. The discipline is difficult. Right, trot pole. Before, we've got no pony left. Good lad. I'm going to try cross pole, even not trot pole, but we are going to try and trot it. He is going to take me in canter, but I'm going to try stay steady and disciplined. Keep rising, 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 rising. Good boy. That was lovely. I showed you up then, boy. I said you were going to take me in canter and you didn't. Oh, there. Oh, there. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, no. Good lad. Good boy. I do want his head up for jumping. Not down and round. As lovely and pretty as that is. Rising, rising, rising. Soft hands. Oh, my fault. That was ugly. Good boy. I went before him. He, as a result, jumped very flat. Good boy. Right, I'm going to change around. Come up in canter. Oh. Try and have as nice a jump as we did the first time, not the second time. Good lad. We try a walk to canter just because it's good practice. inside leg bend, outside leg canter. That was a bit messy, but we'll take it, good boy. And we're steady, leg back, good boy. Good boy. Whoops, not jumping that too. Oh. Good boy. Right, I'm going to trot into the upright at the end here with the little kegs under it. Trotting, rising, rising. Good boy, lovely, straight line. Good boy. Do you know what? Being filmed is so good for my discipline for myself, because there's lots of things I'm not doing because I'm being filmed. Trotting, trotting, trotting. Good lad, lovely. Super boy. Work my canter. And back to a nice trot. Good boy. I've been doing loads of flat work with him and I'm noticing it, because he keeps offering me this lovely outline that I actually don't really necessarily want for jumping. Okay, and let him catch his breath. And then we're going to try jump a little course. He feels really rideable, to be fair. Really, really sensible, really rideable. As I said, he'll try to take me in canter when I come to jump in trot, and he didn't. He's been very sensible. So we might just be able to get this circle exercise in now. I'm going to go. The blue pipe's at the top, round the bottom. So this parallel, if that goes well, I'm going to come down to the barrels. Soft, 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 leg back. Soft hands, leg back. Soft hands, leg back. Good boy. Good flat, more hand and leg, leg back, leg back, leg back. Good boy, that was nice. Good boy, work our counter canter. Oh, flying pain, you're like a boy. Leg hand, soft hands. Good boy, not the best. Good boy, boo. Okay, good boy. Oh, happy. Except at no point there did I feel that I could turn a circle on landing, so I'm going to actually start doing that. I'm going to have to work a whole lot harder. Right, I'm going to come down the planks on the left rein, so turning left, and then I'm going to try land, circle, and come over the barrels. Planks, barrels, and then I'll shout where I'm going to go next. Good, nice canter. So what you can do, big boy. Okay. Woo. That's how not to do it. We're going to try again. We were disunited before we even started there. That wasn't pretty. Yeah, boy. Leg back, bum underneath me. Shoulders forwards, hands soft. More leg, leg back. Good lad. Sit up, sit up. Good lad, that was hard work, huh? Good boy, and that kind of proved that I lost my canter. This might be too hard. I'm going to try that again. But coming into the barrels on a bit of a dodgy stride there kind of proved that we couldn't maintain that canter on the circle after the planks. Head up, good lad, head up, leg back, soft hands, good lad, look up, good girl, outside leg, good boy, oh, canter. Coming up the pipes. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. Safe to say, we are not up to that circle exercise. We are not there yet. We're not strong enough, either of us. So, what I'm probably going to try and do instead is, I reckon, where we can, just keep coming at the jumps a little bit, but every time we find ourselves in line with this run, trying to either get a really good quality 6 strides or a nice controlled 7 strides up the run to test our canter. He's a bit tired. So I'm really happy with him though, really happy. Not too dissatisfied to myself. We've had some shoddy strides, but I'm quite happy with how I've kind of ridden them. I haven't completely panicked and thrown the reins. Are you laughing at me? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so I'm going to try to get 7 strides up this line, come down to the pipes, turn the corner, up over the barrels, turn the corner, down over the planks. And to be honest, if he does that well, that might be the end of him. Might be. We'll see. We'll see. Good boy. I can't remember what I even said myself. 7 strides to the barrels, wasn't it? Or to the pipes? 7 strides and to the pipes. Okay. Woo-hoo. Inside leg bend, outside leg canter. A good boy. Lovely boy. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wasn't particularly nice, but we'll take it. Come on, sit. Sit up, good boy. Soft hands, Ella, leg back. Oh, Christ, not enough canter. Oh. Soft hands, leg back. Oh, the wheels are falling off. Move. Oh, bit disappointed with that. Bit disappointed. I just feel like his canter's just not really there. He's really steady in the trot. He's really struggling to sit in his canter, which is obviously something he's always struggled with his age, etc. But I'm struggling with riding it. I don't really know how to fix it up and to do more of that canter exercise at the beginning. Like, he's really finding 7 strides down there really difficult. We got it then, and he jumped he came over the last cavaletti flat, bad. We're then hitting these jumps at slightly shoddy strides because we just haven't really got the power. I could come faster, which would mean we'd get there on probably slightly better distances, but that's not the point, I don't think. This is where I need an instructor now to tell me what to do. It's very annoying. Good boy. Trying to decide what to do now. And then how many? Okay. Yeah, that could definitely possibly help. Could you please put the planks up to the top? Just so he's got a little bit more to back off maybe. Good boy, he's been a very good boy though. Oh. Inside leg. Oh, bend. Outside leg canter, good boy. Good boy. I'm going to come down and just see if we can get we've lost our canter there. 4, 5. Oh gosh. Oh, so we had a lovely start of that exercise. Good shout by me. I loved it. And then we completely lost our canter on landing. And we couldn't even get over the cavalettis. Good boy. That is a me thing, not, well, it's a rideability thing. He needed more here to set him up for that. The usual commands, which would kind of be seat, leg, hand. I can't remember the order they come in. I think it's seat. Yeah, seat, leg, hand, I think, is the order they come in. Nothing happened because he's not there yet in his strength, his training, his education. Like, even when he's a little bit fitter, I can have a bit more because he's got enough energy to kind of give me more try. But I kind of tried and there wasn't much try. I did love the planks, felt delicious, and I saw his little legs out in front of me, which is my favourite with him. I'd love to try and do that again. I'm going to try it again in fear of the planks not going as well this time, but I'm going to try and then get this distance right. And if that goes well, we'll call it a day. Come on, Charlie boy. We do this, my fella. We are done. It's exciting, isn't it? Right. Inside leg bend, outside leg canter. No. Listen to my outside leg. Good boy. Inside leg bend, outside leg canter. Good boy. More. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, leg, seat, sit. Good boy, you're back. Good boy, you're back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He did sit and he did wait. He did fight me, but it wasn't awful. What was awful was that I pushed for 5 in that lovely 6 distance. So naturally, want to do that again. Good boy. Good boy, you're big. Your trot work feels lovely, Charlie boy. Good boy. I'm going to try the planks one more time, which is a bit unfair on Charlie because he did it nice, I did it bad. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah, it's kind of done. Okay, we're actually going to finish this vlog here because I feel like that's probably going to be long enough for one vlog. Oh, it's a bit scary sharing this. Please no hate. It is what it is. I'm just an amateur trying to figure it out on a young horse in winter. When we haven't had a riding lesson in a little while. We're just trying to practice what we've learned in the past, trying to fumble our way through. I'm really proud of him. He's not at his fittest. He's definitely not at his strongest. I'm not at my sharpest. There were some really ugly moments, which I have struggled to share with you. But I have, in the interest of being real and raw and honest with everybody that follows. I'd like to keep this account genuine. Thank you for watching. Please, if you comment nice things. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.